Hi friends, welcome to day 3 of the 25 push-ups for 25-day challenge to bring awareness to mental health. I personally don't have any mental health conditions, but in my 20s I did have extreme anxiety. The best way I can explain it to you is this: like, imagine you're driving your car or you're walking down the street and another car just comes out of nowhere and just right straight at you, and just is about to hit you, and your heart starts racing, you're tense up, you're sweating, and all of a sudden the car zooms by and everything's clear, and then your heart rate goes back to baseline and everything's fine, right? The kind of anxiety I had was, well, it developed eventually into something called agoraphobia, fear of open spaces. This was in my 20s. And if I was out and about somewhere and I didn't know where the restroom was, I would develop this anxiety because, like, my heart would race, but instead of like a very quick instance of your heart rate being elevated and then it calms down once a threat is over, your heart kind of continues to beat harder and harder and harder for not just a few seconds, but for, I don't know, several minutes. I don't know, maybe an hour. I don't know. It just keeps going and going and going. And that took a toll on me to a point where eventually, I don't know if I should really. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Eventually, there was blood in my stool and ended up with 2 colonoscopies. One doctor prescribed me with diazepam. And when I heard the word diazepam, I was like, "Oh my God, this is serious stuff here." Because I remember diazepam from a video game I was into called Metal Gear Solid. Let me show you. So this video game on PS1, diazepam is an anti-anxiety drug that temporarily stops involuntary trembling. And basically, you're playing this video game, and the screen shakes, and you have to take diazepam to calm your nerves. And one day, my friend Rio, actually, who invited me to this challenge, visited me while I was on some of this diazepam stuff, and you're like, "Whoa, man, you look really different. You're super not yourself, like mellow." And so I stopped taking diazepam, and which led me to the second colonoscopy, where the doctor, his name was Dr. Kim in San Francisco. But man, he changed my life because he ran the test and he said, "Hey man, there's nothing wrong with you. I don't want to see you for another year." And I was like, "Whoa, I have all these problems and real physical problems, and that's it? No medicines or anything?" Nope, that was it. And then that led me on the path to figuring out lots of alternative treatments to my anxiety, because it was, I guess, physically I was okay on my second colonoscopy, but mentally I knew something was I still had anxiety. So I tried a lot of different things, experimented with binaural beats, meditation. There's only one thing that worked. Can you guess what that is? This may sound a little bit surprising to you, but it came down to eating healthy and getting exercise. Once I cut out sugar from my diet, stopped drinking sodas, and started eating vegetables, everything changed. Everything changed. The anxiety disappeared. It's that freaking simple. Well, I mean, if you do have a real mental illness, that's a whole different thing. Please see a professional. But if it's just feeling down or on yourself momentarily, then it really does come down to altering your physiology, which affects your emotions, which in turn affects the way you think, which results in what actions you do throughout the day. So, yeah, that's my little story. Let's go do some push-ups here. After doing the 25 push-ups yesterday, I only burnt 11 calories, which is not that much. Cinnamon is 6 calories, so after doing 25 push-ups, I burnt 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. So according to Fitbit, on average, I burn about 2,374 calories per day, and I eat about 2,315 calories per day. So in order for me to make progress, I need to burn more calories than I eat, but I'm eating the same amount of calories that I burn, so that's not going to make a difference. Doing 25 push-ups, losing 11 calories isn't gonna do it. Instead of doing a 5-minute push-up session, I'm gonna do another 5 minutes of sit-ups and another 5 minutes of squats, and let's see how many calories I burn after that. All right. Let's burn some calories. The pandemic here needs my hat. Oh man, 25. I'm freaking tired. Oh, got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 13. Damn, it's always 13. 14. 17. Oh man. 18. 20. Oh my god. Alright. You can do this. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. Good. Good. Oh, I burnt my back. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I got a cramp at the end of 3 minutes at 50 sit-ups. I'm about to try to do some. I'll do 3 minutes of squats right now. All right, I think I maxed out at 50. Couldn't do the full 3 minutes. It's like a psychological number there. 104 calories. By adding another, it wasn't 10. It was more like 5-6 minutes of exercise to my push-ups. I went from 11 calories to over 100. That's pretty impressive. All right, I think I'm onto something here.